92.3 Nigeria Info. Wonderful Tuesday morning to you. 27th day in the month of May 2025. I've got a guest with me in the studio from Nec-Computers engineer Weasa Temple is here to share with us some very interesting information. Good
Thank you,
morning.
Nigerians. Thank you, Protocol people. Thank you, Miss Precious. Happy Children's Day to all the children listening to me right now.
Yes, happy Children's Day to me.
You are not children.
I'm a child of God.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, so quickly, let's go into the introduction of Nec-Computers.
Yes, Nec-Computers, we are computer training centers. Our training cut across industry and education curriculum. So if you want to make ends meet from IT, you want to upgrade yourself in IT, you want to become ITC compliance, come to Nec-Computers. It will do you a lot of good. Our training are cut across 7 different departments. The first department is the desktop publishing and graphic design department. We train people on basic computers, Microsoft Office suites, CorelDRAW, Illustrator, secretarial studies, Photoshop, and internet. The second department we have in Nec-Computers, where we train people extensively, is computer aided design department. We train people on AutoCAD, ArchiCAD, Revit architecture, Inventor, structural analysis and design using StarCrew, Orion, and Civil 3D. The third department we have in Nec-Computers is the networking department, where we train people on network M+, CCNA, CCNP, CCTV installation training, computer hardware and software design, repair and maintenance. Then we have cyber security here. The fourth department we have in Nec-Computers is the project management department. We train people on Primavera P6, Microsoft Project, SAP, Prince 2, electrical design and installation, building design trading, quantifications and estimations. These are the four departments. Then the fifth department we have in Nec-Computers is the programming software department, where we call coding. We train people on Microsoft Visual Basic, C Sharp, C++, VB.NET, Python, Java, MATLAB, Simulink, and Simscape, PLC, that is programmable logic controller. We also do web design and development here, Android application development, software development, cloud computing, uiux, machine learning, data structure. The sixth department we have in Nec-Computers is data analysis and accounting department, where we train people on data science and data analytics, advanced Excel and Access, eViews, SPSS, QuickBooks, Sage, Peachtree, and Oracle database. The last and not the least department is the oil and gas software department. Here we train people on PDM, that is plant design and management system, Aspen HYSYS process piping, P and I design pipeline sequence diagram, pipe flow diagram, and pipe general assembly. These are the structure for training in Nec-Computers.
All right, so let's now focus on web development.
Okay.
All right, so tell us more about web development and why should one choose Nec-Computers to learn web development?
Okay. Web development, in a simple terms, I say this for office online. Just the way you have Nigeria Info Office. Your office online is your website. So if somebody want to go and visit your website, you want to visit you, they can go to your website and see everything you offer. But in the nutshell, web development, that is the full stack web development, encompasses the tasks involving in creating, building, and maintaining website and web applications that operate online. Now, from my definition, we say websites and web applications. The website has to do with web design. This focus on the visual layout, aesthetics, and user experience. It is how the website is easy to navigate. A website includes elements like typography, colors, palettes, and overall structural architecture of the website. Then the second thing that has to do with web design has to do with the web development, that's the coding. This is where you write code that bring the design to life, making it interactive and functional, using codes like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and other ones. Then we have the database management. So every web application need to manage a database, which is handled through database. Example, relational or non-relational database. You design the database structure, then you handle the database. Database, there are what we call the core structure of a database. It's called in, keep, out. So every database you have to key in the data. The database will keep the data for you and you can retrieve it. So as a web developer, you will be tutored on that in Nec-Computers. Then we have the content management system. This involves how the user can update the website, they can change function of the website without having an intense knowledge of coding. So we do all that in Nec-Computers. Then the other aspect of it is the web applications. The web application has to do with a program that run on the website. So the web application is handled by courses like Python, like Java, like C++. You do a intensive programming language to design web applications. So web application can be done in full stack web development, web design can also be done there. So both the front end and the back end, you can do that in web development. And in Nec-Computers, we can train you to design different types of website, like the business website, like the personal website, like the news website, like social media website, and e-commerce website. Then the website, the applications that run on the website that you can design from Nec-Computers is called the web design applications. Then the one that can run on your mobile phone, mobile devices, is called web applications. The one that can run on Windows, on desktop to solve a problem, is called software applications. So coming to Nec-Computers to learn web development, you will be trained and you will get a backbone on how to do your web applications, software development, and uiux. From when I was talking about it, you can do your website to be easy to navigate. That talk about the user interface. You can do it to be the visual element and interactive component can be very interactive. That is user experience. You can make it to become responsive. That is to ensure that it fit well on different screen. That is responsive web development. So we do all of that in Nec-Computers. So coming to Nec-Computer to do website, one reason why you should come to Nec-Computer is that coming to Nec-Computer to learn full stack web development, you are able to do UI UX, you're able to do both front end and back end, you are able to do database management system. DBA is a course that people are studying, so you study that in Nec-Computer, so to be able to do your database very well to ensure integrity and availability or security of your data. Then you are able to do network administration, because when you are through with your website, you have to put it on the internet so people can see. So network administration is what you are supposed to learn. So coming to Nec-Computer to do only full stack web development, you become a network administrator, you become a database administrator, you become a web application developer, software developer, and mobile application developer. So these are what you can get in Nec-Computers. So our website is all encompassing. Taking a project, for instance, somebody is managing a project and the project needs to be updated. You have a company, you have an organization, you need to upgrade this organization, you need to add new things. So the data scientists study the website, study the organization, the project, collect all the data necessary, process the data, analyze it, and give you a feedback. That feedback will now drive you to now go to create a new software. Now that software, a software developer that have been trained from Nec-Computers will now handle every part of the design process of the software. Now when you handle every part of the design process of the software, the website cannot, the project can now be put online by a web designer or web developer from Nec-Computers. So somebody who has been trained from data science in Nec-Computers, you have been trained from software development, you have been trained from web development, you can use all this now to perform a single project. And the project manager from Nec-Computers will now manage all the procedures, all the elements involved in this project to give you a seamless work done. So that is why you need to come to Nec-Computers. And I wonder why people see this opportunity and cannot take part of it. Imagine you coming to Nec-Computers. In 6 months, you can become a data scientist, a software developer, a web application developer, and you can become a mobile application developer in just a single time. So you can do that in Nec-Computers. For a period of 6 months, you can learn all these things, and our costs are very low. That's what we do in Nec-Computers.
Okay, so what's the contact?
You can come to Nec-Computers. We are located at number 14 Rumola Road, Honeymoon Plaza in Port Harcourt. Number 14 Rumola Road, Honeymoon Plaza in Port Harcourt. Or you call our telephone number on 080 325 77932. 080 325 77932. 080 325 77932. Or you visit our website on ntisl.group.com. ntislgroup.com. Go to YouTube, go to Facebook and search for Nec-Computers. Now, who are the people that can come to Nec-Computers to do this thing? If you just finish your Y, you just finish your JAM, or you are a teenager, or you are a student, you are a graduate, or you are an IT student. I have said about IT students several times that there is no need for you to go and carry find the industry because they want to give you peanuts. You are not monkeys. Come to Nec-Computers and get trained by all this. The reason why people lack job after their graduation is because they don't have the skills that the company require. Come to Nec-Computer, we impact you with all these skills. You are a club member serving. After your service, Alawi will not come again. Come and learn what you can do to earn Alawi on your own and earn different one. You are an applicant looking for job. The reason why you are looking for job because you have no skills. If you can get these skills, even if something is worrying you, that thing will not worry you again after learning all these skills because you must create something for yourself. If person cannot employ you, can employ for yourself. So if you have a project, you are a business owner, come to Nec-Computer. The reason why business cannot grow well because the leader, the head cannot grow. When the leader grows, the people will grow along with him. So come to Nec-Computers and get this thing as a project manager, as a project owner. Come to Nec-Computers, you are individual and group, you want to employ people, or you are already in IT and you want to upgrade yourself. Come to Nec-Computers. We are located at number 14 Rumola Road, Honeymoon Plaza in Port Harcourt. Or call our telephone number on 080 325 77932. 080 325 77932. For the last time, 080-325-77932. Visit our website on ntislgroup.com. ntislgroup.com. I will tell you about how to protect digital assets next week on this same station. Come to Nec-Computers. We'll get our number 14 Ruben Honeymoon Plaza in Port Harcourt. 080-325-77932. Thank you and bye for now.
Thank you very much, Engineer Reza Temple from Nec-Computers. So next week we'll learn about how to protect
digital assets, cyber security.
Yes,
that will be by next week, same time, same station by next week.
If you're listening to us, look forward to that on Tuesday, the same time, right here on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Thanks so much for your time. Hope to have you again on Tuesday.
You're welcome.